We're getting breaking news about that tornado that devastated the state of Kentucky. The National Weather Service says it was an EF4 with winds up to 190 miles per hour. That is the only tornado of that magnitude ever recorded in the month of December in that state. President Biden surveyed the damage today, meeting with survivors. CBS's Lilia Luciano is there. Good evening, Lilia.
Good evening, Norah. President Biden said natural disasters have cost the country nearly $100 billion this year alone. And this is the 5th time since taking office that he's been called on to comfort families in a disaster zone. President Biden made his way through Mayfield, Kentucky 5 days after a devastating tornado outbreak left at least 71 people dead and more than 100 missing across the state. As the president walked among the ruins, he stopped and shook hands with Angie Wilson, who was sifting through her mother's damaged office building looking for the only family photo of her grandfather.
He wanted to know how we felt about the entire situation.
The president then traveled here to Dawson Springs, where he praised the relief efforts, promising more federal resources and money.
The government's going to cover 100% of the cost. 100% of the cost for the first 30 days for all the emergency work, from clearing everything to every single cost.
Pat and Philip Bruce lost their sister-in-law and their home. They say they hope the president keeps his word to rebuild their town.
This town is our life,
help
too. Help the ones that need it.
Help the ones that really need it.
More than 1,000 homes were either damaged or destroyed across Kentucky, leaving thousands homeless.
We were laying right here.
Including Betty and Andy Hernandez, who lost everything.
I thought we were going to die because the house was vibrating. The noise, I've never heard anything like that in my life.
They had lived in this home for 7 years. Now at 78, she says they'll have to start over with their daughter in Arkansas.
We love it here. We love that little house. And but anyway, it's totaled. It's total.
It's total.
Yeah, it's total.
The house can't be saved.
No.
FEMA has deployed disaster response teams to help displaced victims find temporary housing. 8 FEMA shelters remain open across the state.
Make no mistake about it, this is a very hard time for a lot of people. And we know that emotional and spiritual care is going to be just as important as the different financial and non-financial resources coming to communities.
FEMA workers have been going door to door, helping people sign up for aid. But in places like this, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of doors or homes still standing. So they set up a mobile registration unit for those people who don't have cell phones or access to internet. Norah.
Lilia Luciano, thank you for your excellent reporting these past several days.